One of the most complicated recoveries we've ever done. Found a soft spot. Real soft spot, so we brought the real muscle.
That is why we stand behind the Ranger.
50-ton winch and a 30-ton winch, working literally as hard as they possibly can. Trying to get the semi turned around and it is stuck.
I can't watch it. What are you doing? I'm waiting for everybody to get here.
Hey, look, we're back. We had some real bad weather there for, how long has it been? It's almost been a month, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Just been getting hammered and still not ideal conditions. You can see it's still a little squishy. It's probably gonna be squishy up there. But we brought the muscle, and not the pudgy muscle, the real muscle. The beast, bring out the beast, the Snowcat that has saved us on multiple occasions. This thing is designed to float across pretty much any terrain. So, biggest Snowcat they ever made, actually, biggest Snowcat in the world. We actually had to trim it down. It used to be like a foot wider. It's like 18 feet wide, and we didn't bring the wings for the blade because it's just too wide to transport. So, lots of power, lots of flotation. Should help the Het be able to get the crane out of here.
This thing has never struggled pulling anything yet.
This?
Yeah.
No. He doesn't even know stuff.
It's a cheat code.
Oh, this is game.
What have you pulled it under?
A 5-ton that was just dragging along the mud on the axle. I'll show you the clip here. I have it on my phone.
Guys, listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this recovery, which this recovery, by the way, is probably one of my favorite we've ever done. It gets wild here in a minute. I need to show you how I prepare myself for these long, hard, wild days. Like, this is a long day. I'm talking 18 hours, 20 hours, sometimes it's like nonstop without sleep, and it takes a toll on my body. So I'm a big time supplement junkie, and I'm about to show you my pantry, and my wife's probably gonna be super pissed because it's kind of cluttered right now, but I want to show you all the supplements that I have either taken, used to take, or taken out. Ready for this? So I used to take like a ton of this stuff, like probably 10, 15 different vitamins and minerals every single day just to get my day started. That was until I found this. AG1 by Athletic Greens. Watch this, guys. This is literally my morning routine. It is the most simple, easiest way to get all the vitamins and minerals that we don't get in our regular diets. You take it, you shake it, and you drink that. And guys, that right there has over 75 different vitamins, minerals, nutrients, superfoods, electrolytes, probiotics, prebiotics, literally everything that our bodies are craving that we don't get unless we take giant stacks of supplements are right there. So freaking easy to use. So guys, listen, here's what I need you to do if you want to feel better, if you want the ultimate supplement that is going to hopefully change your life the same way that it did mine, because this has been a big time game changer. So if you click the link in my description below, you're going to be able to place an order from your Athletic Greens. And if you do that, they're also going to include 5 of these free travel packs. So when you're on the road, take that, that's 1 serving, bam. Plus a 1-year supply of vitamin D, absolutely for free, just for clicking the link in my description below, placing an order. And guys, the biggest thing is I gotta say thanks. Thanks to Athletic Greens, because they continue to sponsor our videos. They continue to make recoveries like this possible for us. They continue to give us the opportunity to go out and clean up public lands and do all the stuff that we get to do. So huge shout out to them for sponsoring the videos, but more importantly, for keeping me healthy.
Will it fit? Question. If it does, there'll be very little clearance between the posts and the track.
Do I have any boogers on my face? No? Good. All right, so here we are. We're getting ready to enter the lake bed again. It is definitely a little squishier than last time. It's dried out some since the most recent storms, but still we're dealing with softer ground than before. So we're gonna air the het way down. The Snowcat shouldn't have any issues. It obviously has tons of traction, but this is the point of no return. Once we go past this, this is make or break, where the het either sinks or does what it's supposed to do. So the plan basically is to hook the het back up to the crane the way we had it before, and then actually probably the first gonna go all the way out with the Snowcat to where the crane was and grade that whole area off, finish cleaning up the rest of the trash while the het is hooking up to the crane, and then we'll bring the Snowcat back, hook it up to the front of the het. Het will be hooked to the crane, and we'll just drag it over here and then throw it on the trailer. So it's gonna be interesting.
Well, that was fun while it lasted, huh? Pretty quick.
Be free little dogs.
Yeah, I think he's good, guys. You know, we're just trying to get underneath this boom so that we can drag it back towards the crane and ultimately off the flat. So just like I like. I'm just hanging out trying to find gold, but there's no gold here, man. Freaking John Denver lied.
Throw a strap under there, roll it over the strap. Chain, yeah.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
This will be easy. Piece of cake. Never mind, we're pretty much back to where we left off the last trip out here. So time to sub into Snowcat.
Oh, cute.
Oh, this is the cool sheriff guy again.
Service ain't out yet, boys.
Definitely not taking a break.
Not taking a break.
Pleasure.
And I'm the guy that carries the pot.
Yeah.
Hey, you're under arrest.
Hey, but it's legalized.
It's the right guy.
No, you gotta jump up. Quick.
Good one.
I'm just gonna go full prairie dog on it right now. That's a prairie dog technique right there. We are never stood a chance.
See if we can hook a rope to each end of this as far out as possible, so it's in a Y off of this, and then we'll just drag it. We'll just try to drag everything flat as we can. This is the big section of the boom that we originally cut off to be able to flip the crane over. Now we're basically going to use it as a grader, so that we can kind of grade this whole area flat where we've been digging and stuff. We don't necessarily need to do that, but we want to leave this as pristine as possible, since that's a nice big, you know, flat beam. It should level out the beach really nice. See what it does.
Hook the claw.
blade, and I'm going to carry it back on the front. So we need to get underneath each side equal lengths of the bucket roughly on one end and the chain on the other end. Wrap it really tight. I want to go under the blade of the bucket and under the boom so that it lifts up all together, okay? Found a soft spot. Real soft spot. So we're gonna unhook the crane from the wrecker, and then I'm gonna give it some real hard hits with the Snowcat, try to get it out of this mud, or we'll give it some hard hits with the wrecker. Either way, we just gotta get it drug out.
Yankum ropes.
That's a trench.
Oh, you see that?
Well, we got some good ditches dug here, boys.
Plant some seeds.
Ought to be water flowing down here by nightfall.
Let me let's hook the Yankum to the crane, to the Snowcat, and I'll see if I can give it a few good bumps out.
Must be the whiskey.
Feel like our Snowcat tiller hook is gonna break because we broke it before.
Behind the Ranger.
They could have nailed me in the face, Jim.
It could have hit me in the back of the head. Those soft shackles are crazy.
The pintle hitch on the back of the Snowcat just spontaneously combusted, exploded, disintegrated. Here's part of it.
Yeah, that's pintle hitch. My piece went over there. Hunter's piece went over there.
So we had a bit of a situation where the weight of the crane was too much for the back of the wrecker. It was dragging the wrecker down like it is right now. So we ended up switching positions between the crane and the wrecker and the Snowcat. So the Snowcat is now hooked directly to the crane. Really getting a little warm. I have to chill out for a second here. And dragging our beam on the ground. And we gotta stop.
Now comes the real fun part. That was the easy part. Getting up on that trailer is going to be tricky. Jim says as everybody grab a tire, we should be able to lift it up. Now we can just drive this without the track on it, right?
Not good, guys.
Just go like this.
It's a bad deal.
Circles.
Now let's worry about getting the crane loaded. We'll just pick the back of this up real quick and slide it over with the crane, get it out of the way. Back of the trailer straight in. We've got a 50-ton winch and a 30-ton winch working literally as hard as they possibly can, dragging that thing. Damn near gonna have to use all the winches on this truck to be able to get this done. This is crazy. And I have to hold all these buttons on in at the same time to make it work. No, no, no. We're off the middle of the trailer so it pulls it straight. This one's a circus. This one is a true circus.
You know,
Yeah,
we're trying to get this crane on, right?
Yeah, keep going. You got
One winch alone isn't enough. So then what we did was we snatch blocked to give it a little bit more of a pulling angle. Still wasn't enough, so now we're gonna double snatch block, double the winches, double the fun. So hopefully we can get the crane on this time and get out of here.
I say very interesting.
Oh, now you want to celebrate. Now you trying to get the semi turned around and it is stuck. Now we got the wrecker hooked up to the semi, which has the crane on the trailer.
Hey, come on. We're all loaded up, ready to go. We got the semi in a real soft spot where we're gonna turn around. And I'd like to show you what's going on with the trailer. Semi. Second. Trailer.
Oh boy. David!
Hey, it wasn't me. It was the Autobahn.
No, we went to tandem axle.
Hey, no. So watch as they yank them rope and the head go to work, because this is going to be a hell of a tug right here.
I can't watch it! Just like that.
That was stuck, and the het did not care at all. The het just pulled, like it didn't even slip. We haven't seen a semi that buried since you buried the hay truck.
Oh yeah, this was deep. Like we were sitting, your fuel tanks are just covered in dirt.
This has been, hands down, one of the most complicated recoveries we've ever done. A lot of weight, no traction, but man, the trailer just got buried in the lake bed with the semi. The het pulled it out. Luckily we're on the road now, we're all tied down, and we are done. Well, except for we gotta fix the Snowcat track, bring it back, reinstall it, fill in our ruts, and then we're done. But
Get the rest of it.
So we're halfway done.
You got to get the boom,
yeah, the boom.
the outriggers out there,
Oh yeah.
clean up the ruts.
No, it's like 3/4 done.
Yeah, the hard part is over.
What do we think that crane weighs?
Got to be 40.
40 or 50, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
40,
it's
45.
That's a monster.
it's a
It's so
heavy,
heavy.
freaking crane. And the problem was we had no traction on our no weight on our traction tires because the crane's so far back. That was wild. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. We were never here, except for this giant piece of toxic waste is now no longer rotting away in the beautiful Great Salt Lake. So good job, boys. High fives.
Practically